Yeah, don't worry.
Let's go. Now it's
Yeah,
8:43.
3, 2, 1. Okay, we got live. Hello, everyone.
Hello everyone, nice to
Yeah,
see you again.
it's nice to see you today. It's a Christmas day. Mr. Nicholas, today we have one good news is about the Bitcoin price. It hit the new all-time highs on the Christmas day. And let me share the article to Mr. Nicholas and everyone to enjoy to discuss about this. Yeah, and here,
Bitcoin surged to hit new all-time high on Christmas Day.
yeah, it's a very Christmas
So
day for the Bitcoin holder. Yeah,
it is a report, and it is not it is not something that people will. It's not something that people predicted, right? So it
no,
is.
not really. This is tell about the current price of the Bitcoin now is 24,000. Let me go to the trading view so you can all can have the tradingview.com. Yeah. Here's a market now. All the Bitcoin market and US market also good. The Bitcoin now is 24,600. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Here's the market. Yeah. And we see based on this article is shared information to us about the price and why, because of the demand of Bitcoin is a supply crisis. As some of our video our latest videos share information to all of you.
Supply crisis, huh? This
Yeah,
one.
supply crisis.
So yeah, I think people need to understand because there are some people online or rather on the internet, they will actually they think that Bitcoin is something that doesn't make sense. That is because a lot of time when people when they first come into contact with uh, in real life contact with people who actually have Bitcoin, and they'll be wondering why 21 million Bitcoin in a whole world supply at maximum. So how can this work when there is 7 billion people in the whole wide world? So this 21 million, of course, when you transfer Bitcoin, you can actually transfer for those who know, you already know. Those who do not know, you can actually transfer 0.00, that's supposed to be 6 zeros, right? 1 2 3 4 0.000001 Bitcoin. Yeah, so it can break down into six decimals. Yeah, so of course, if you multiply it back up, you'll be like, whoa, I can actually transfer 0.0000000000.
Yeah, but uh,
So yeah, so in actual fact, if 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 that 0.0001 Bitcoin is equals to $1, you will have like what $1 trillion to play with. So perhaps if you think along the line where this Bitcoin price technically is, if it is if it is going to be like what one, okay, let's say if it is $1 million, then 0.0001 is going to be equals to $1. So that becomes like a trillion dollar kind of thing. 10 trillion, 21 trillion in, technically speaking, they are able to achieve 21 million market cap if they are going to split it that way. If if Bitcoin is going to hit $1 million, but we are not there yet, or rather, the Bitcoin is not there yet. So Bitcoin is still 24,000, 25,000. So of course, given that Bitcoin is still considered, I won't consider in the early stage, but I will consider that the popularity, the adoption of Bitcoin is still in its early stage, where a lot of people are still unsure about Bitcoin, still not sure about what it is, and still not sure how Bitcoin works and blockchain works. So
Yeah,
that is
that's right.
why the price should not go up too high, too fast.
Yeah, that's right. Because in our previous video, I also shared to our audience about MicroStrategy had purchased a total 70,000 Bitcoin now, and PayPal they are going to launch the platform to let the people can purchase the cryptocurrency on PayPal. Yeah, and it will happen in January. Yeah,
17,000 Bitcoin.
yeah,
The price of Bitcoin is $25,000 USD. That is like what, 1.75 billion dollars. Yeah, so that's a lot of money. So if so when you come to the price movement, personally to me, it should not go too fast and too high too fast. Yeah, so otherwise, in a very short time, Bitcoin might not will. There might be some people who wants to come up with something even better than Bitcoin or whatever. You never know. Yeah, because if you get sick of something, you want something new, right? Yeah, so I don't know, but as far as what we see right now, the big whales, the big guys, those who have what 70,000 Bitcoins or even 100,000 Bitcoins, I don't think they are willing to let that happen so soon. Yeah. So of course there are always people out there who are prepared to say, "Oh, Bitcoin is just so. I have something better," but they have to show it. They have to confirm it. You know, they have to show people how much better is a new thing. Yeah. So the wonderful thing about Bitcoin is that it's decentralized. U.S. government is trying to put regulations on this Bitcoin thing and to regulate decentralized
yeah,
thing.
that's right.
That's a big challenge because
Yeah,
you can regulate something that's centralized, like from central bank, especially when all of you, if you hear of central bank digital currency, that one you can regulate, no problem. But to regulate a decentralized thing, it is a very uphill task. You may not even see it come to pass. Actually, yeah. To regulate
okay.
decentralized thing is basically something like going against human rights. People like to talk about human rights, like, so talk about human freedom and all that kind of thing. But decentralized is something like a freedom of it is how people are able to achieve freedom in terms of sending money to their friends, receiving money. But if you are going to regulate that, there's two sides to the coin, right?
Yeah, there's the side of the coin, and then we can just I go to another article about the most impressive crypto asset of 2020,
Yeah.
and let's go through of this. And in the article, we see one of the asset of 2020 is the asset of the Uniswap decentralized exchange. And the next one we see Ethereum, because Ethereum they has switched to the blockchain version 2.0. Yeah, and here's information down here is market cap and some of uh, the figure, the numbers about how's the market cap of the asset Ethereum, and Chainlink, some of Chainlink AE, some of DeFi asset. Yeah, USDC is some of the stable coin of the Coinbase. This is a stable coin, and nowadays government, U.S. government try to regulate the stable coin in U.S. And number one is of course is a Bitcoin here. Yeah, here's some of the sockets of the access, and we can see here. That's a so funny. Quote here. Come on, that new when the Bitcoin price hits 4,000 in March, only to come back to that and outperform and grow the US dollar stock, cheetah and Elon Musk ego. It's been that because the last time Elon Musk he doesn't believe in Bitcoin, and then the community they have make a joke on him. Yeah.
Yeah,
This,
of course, because you must understand, Elon Musk is a business person. He's not so much into all this crypto trading. He's more into doing a lot of crazy stuff. So,
yeah.
if you are going to criticize Elon Musk, then say, that's where your ego is. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think he gives a damn.
Yeah.
I think that's just more noise. I'm just going to continue to do my SpaceX. I'm just going to continue to do my Tesla, and you guys can just stop whatever you want. He don't even have time to look at this article. Yeah. So the thing is, a lot of commentators, a lot of Bitcoin enthusiasts, they like to use. Of course, these are legit example where Bitcoin hit 4,000 at a time in March, and this is which March? I think is it this year's March or last year's March? I don't know.
This year.
So they will always they will often take a comparison of the price and say, now it's 24,000, 25,000.
Yeah.
What if the price went back down and then it reaches 4,000 again? Are you going to say the same thing? Oh, so I think we when we look at the price movement, we need to have two dual perspective, or rather, we need to be prepared for the price movement to go double way.
Yeah.
If it goes higher, it's okay. But the thing is, like what we mentioned before, the way I look at it, if you go too high, people will just be a lot of people will just hold back. And that's where you have people who want to sell it, and less people is going to buy from you, and that's where the price need to come down. It can't be going up. I tell you, if there are people who are hoping that Bitcoin price go up to 100,000 today, I think they are crazy. It's definitely not today's market. definitely not today or in the next couple of months that it's going to go up to 100,000. So it need to come down somehow. So at what price will it reach before it come down? Well, I say hopefully it's very soon. Yeah, looking at the price that it's reaching 25,000.
Yeah, this look like based on the boiling the pan. It's open the pan now, and then it is time to I think it's at the big at this moment. Yeah. So it will go down a little bit for a while. Yeah. It's a boil band, but still in the uptrend, still on uptrend, because as some of the indicator, some people they say that the price going so crazy this day, yeah, super crazy, because some of the news about the people share information to us, yeah.
I believe that there are a lot of people in the last few months, even right to just before COVID lockdown and all this. So, as in the Asian COVID lockdown, not the US one. Yeah. So while Asia was having lockdown, US was still having party. Yeah. But the thing is, before Asia lockdown, they there's early this year, so there are already a lot of people who are projecting or expecting the Bitcoin price to peak in Christmas 2020. So having said that, you know, if you are expecting Bitcoin price to peak meaning is reaching the highest point already at this current point of time. So if they are expecting the Bitcoin price to peak in this year's Christmas, which is yesterday,
Yeah.
or in the West is today, you know, yeah. So then if it peak means what? You have to come down, right? So how is it going to come down, or how fast it's going to come down, in what manner it's going to come down? That is something that we need to think about. Yeah.
Yeah.
So of course, thinking is not enough. We need to be prepared for it. So for those who have a lot of Bitcoin, and if you think that you need to draw out some money now and spend your new year in a very happy way, yeah, do so. You know, don't miss the chance. Even if the price suddenly surge up to 30,000, don't feel bad about it. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, because you sold some Bitcoin at a lower price, you know, that doesn't matter, because somehow you have to come down a little bit, and then the price need to regulate. If the price don't regulate and you just keep going up, sorry, I think a lot of people are going to get out of Bitcoin and move into other currency. Yeah,
And one more article is about the NFT. Like last time you
non-fungible
mentioned about the DeFi and NFT. Yeah, we see his NFT NFT is a non-fungible tokens. Yeah, as you, Mr. Nicholas, you may know that before. Yeah, and it's a non-replicable cryptocurrency token. Previously, they are only used to create a unique crypto collectibles. And now in 2020, they lost performance in crypto art, DeFi, and gaming in NFT. Yeah, in
Yeah,
China. Yeah,
we temporarily hold on at this point. So for those people, those of you listeners who are reading this or looking at this, you may be thinking, what is non-fungible token? So that's here's a little bit of explanation, like of what fungibility means. Fungibility means the ability of a goods or asset to be interchanged with another good or asset of a similar kind, or something like that. Yeah. So for example, like goods and asset, goods and asset that are not interchangeable, which is non-fungible. They just like, for example, cars or houses. Cars or houses, they are non-fungible because it is that
unique. Yeah, different.
you just can't switch it. Yeah. So non-fungible token in the definition is it means it's a special type of cryptographic token which represents something unique, and they are not mutually interchangeable. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
from what I find. Yeah. So for those who are thinking what NFT is, yeah, this what I mentioned earlier is what NFT is.
and yeah, it's also share information to us about the crypto collectibles. The first one is the crypto kitty. Yeah, you you may remember about the crypto kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game. Yeah, you can check about your kitty if they have some the other new kitty or something like that. And
It's not making news now, right?
yeah, and now the NFT and the DeFi. Yeah, DeFi. Yeah, with the NFT, we can make a DeFi decentralized finance. That is the most important thing that happened in these years.
Yeah.
Yeah, the DeFi is very simple. You can trace, you can farming. Is especially they create some group of stack for you. Here's some you see they say, but in June this the gel farming something compounds.
Yield farming.
Yeah,
What is yield farming?
yield farming. Yeah, is some of the
Yield farming is let me Google.
here's the guideline how what the use farming beginner guys. And if you own some of our audience want to know more, you can go to this website or we can discuss. Please comment below to let us know, and we may have another video clip to share to all of you about this um, view farming. It's look like a lot of fun. Reward in the process, yeah, involving the lending out of crypto uh, via DeFi protocols. Yeah,
Mm.
that is a yield farming. And then let's go back with this one is about the DeFi, and we can use the NFT token in the DeFi, and DeFi, we can say NFT, decentralized exchange. Yeah, one of the most popular type of DeFi protocol is decentralized exchange nowadays
Mm.
because it cannot shut down by the regulators. And what else? What next is you can go to OpenSea or the Super. This is one of the decentralized marketplace for you to trace the NFT token. Yeah. Uh,
So it's definitely if regulators are trying their best to shut things like this down, it's very very difficult because it's decentralized.
yeah, that's right. And we go forward here. What's this? The chart to show how the crazy of the uh, this super rare volume, and this is the marketplace when they trace the NFT token on this year, September 2020 to November 2020. It's a big year. And we hear a lot of news about NFT token for the gaming. Yeah, they use for the playing game,
I think
video
it's very
game.
popular with gaming people.
Oh, it's look like here's a soccer player. If you interested in some basketball team or the soccer player, they people the company or the team they make the NFT token of each player and sell out to the others.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that, we we there's the other game, the trading card game. You see, it's a lot of on-chain, the blockchain-based trading card game similar to Hearthstone, a card represented by the NFT token. Now the market cap is $10 million. Yeah, and we see a lot of projects. They launched the gaming for the car gaming. Yeah, and lot of this NFT go crazy amount of money, like the Monaco Racing Circuit, the Virtual One, a lot of game. People they can have a look on the NFT token for the art. Last time we can hear some of the people they buy NFT digital art. It's cost $100,000. Yes, and now a lot of a lot of auction company, they also launch up the NFT token, like this the artist. In October, the artist Ben Gentili sold an NFT link artwork.
Who is Ben Stanley?
Yeah, some of the artists in crypto, and they sold the artwork for the 131,000 that just now I saw. Influenced by the famous art auction company, Twisting. Mr. Nicholas may know about Twisting. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you Google this, and it's everything here is in the Wikipedia and in the internet. We can have a look on this. Yeah. And the next one, we can see a lot of people they they chime in with the NFT token too. Like ahead of the U.S. election, some of the artists sold an NFT
Oh,
that was
if
animation.
who ahead of what? Okay, I think that's too much for all this. I think
Yeah,
they have over they have overwritten and overemphasized on all this arty thing, which I think uh, uh, it, it it may be perhaps it only makes sense to a minority group of Bitcoin enthusiasts, or rather the crypto enthusiasts. Yeah, so of course, if you say can this NFT, or rather can this art thing take off? So the thing is, you have a lot of people in the world who are collecting arts, collecting antiquities, and to them, if they want to see the real piece of painting, or real piece of porcelain, or real piece of something that is old. So for people who are collecting digital art and all this kind of thing, I believe that it probably doesn't have a lot of people who actually collect the real item. You know, it's just a lot of crypto enthusiasts who are just trying to spice things up.
no,
And yeah, and I think it's kind of mind-boggling in the sense that things like this, for example, that previously you mentioned that there's a piece of art, like piece of art, crypto art or something, that goes for 100 over thousand, 130,000 or something like that.
yeah,
Yeah, so that itself is something that for a lot of for a lot of art collectors, they may not be able to understand. Yeah, while they may have the interest when they read about this crypto art thing, but they may not be able to understand. Yeah, and especially you are talking about what 582,000 of a crypto art in 5 minutes.
yeah,
So for them, they will probably look at this as, wow, it's a new way to launder money. You know,
yeah.
I
I
get it.
I also think so. Yeah,
Yeah, so if you give me a few minutes to think about it, wow, that's a great way to, I can just sell art here 500,000, and then I buy art there 500,000. That's how my money will grow. That's how I can launder fiat money.
yeah, because that's also that is work the flash work because last time the other people they do the art with the art in the tangible art.
Yeah,
You like the Picasso paints in the first time we also don't know the value of this, but
yeah.
after that, yeah,
At least tangible arts like the real painting and the real porcelain and real antiquities items, they are real item that can move around. You have to bring it physically to a
yeah,
place.
this one also you
It's
also
particularly,
can use physically too.
yeah. So um, uh, that is something interesting. So I think I believe that a lot of all those AML authorities or whatever, they probably are looking at this.
Yeah, that's right. Because of course, with the NFT token, the ownership of the token will they must be do the AML to check the ownership of this one. Yeah,
Yes.
but the convenience of this artwork is easy to transfer, easy to sell to the other. Example, if you are the owner of one of the art and NFT token art you want to sell to me, it's easy for me to tracking what is the history of this painting or something like that,
So,
and who's the ownership. Yeah,
times have changed.
yeah,
In the past, you need to die in order for your painting to be famous.
Yeah, that's right.
You don't need to die. You have to. You can sell it for 500,000
Yeah, that's
without
right.
while you're alive. Yeah.
Yeah, it's it's a very potential tool for us to use in the future. Yes, and it's wrap up for today, and we see uh, we there are some of the other article is say about this one. It's about the SEC. They try to have some action against some of the cryptocurrency. Look
I
like the
yeah, I have not heard of Ripple in a long time. What
yeah
happened?
it's look like some other FUD, and
Ah,
then the price is jumped down. You can see that it jumped down because maybe the founder or co-founder have some issue with the legal in US, and then it's look like the FUD and make the price of the crypto jump down. So let's go through about this just a little bit. Yeah,
yeah,
it's a statement, and then it's make the total market just a little bit swinging down. But now in Christmas, during the Christmas, it jump up with a higher price, with a higher price, and then we can go to the uh, coin telegraph to see how about the other news here. It's also next rally is unclear. Yeah, now
yeah, of
coin
course.
coin telegraph also say that next is
Because
unclear.
because the price has reached a point where it is so new to everyone. So definitely you will be thinking, so it is down or up later. So most importantly, what we need to know, or what we need to understand, or what we need to think of is how the whales are thinking. Yeah. So are they going to push it further or higher, or what's the next step? Yeah. So of course the whales will definitely hope to pull the price up, and then they can dump quite a fair bit of Bitcoin into the market, and then ensure that the price go down again. Otherwise,
Yes,
I think they can make a lot of money in a very
yeah.
short.
Here
So
the crypto revolution.
yeah, their purpose is to make a lot of money in the shortest time possible. Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. This article in the script and in the uh, conclusion, 2020 has been a landmark year for the crypto space with a flood of the additional investment. Yeah, the new year promised to be a pivotal.
the new year promises to be a
Yeah,
pivotal for the
with DeFi
industry.
and the central bank digital currency like the main focus.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and the next one we see the top Bitcoin price predict to watch. Merry Christmas and Happy
Yeah,
New Year.
Merry Christmas, and
Yeah,
see you all again very very soon.
yeah.
Have fun and stay safe, everyone. It is
Okay,
really
see you.
important. Please stay safe.